Is this thing on? It is, my mic works, that's good. Hello. Let me turn the music down there. Well, actually, 10 bonus points if you guess what song this is. That was a chilled out version of the King Dice boss battle theme. Who have we got in chat? We've got Ahmad and we've got I Eat Sand. Hello, you guys are the first ones in. Ahmad was actually the very first. How's it going, guys? Welcome. You're the first guys in. We're playing Cuphead today, because of course we are. It's Friday. You can hear the sound of the game. Let's switch over so we can actually see the game. That'd be good, wouldn't it? There we go. That's the tickets. Final boss music we like. Yeah. Why is it so, or always so loud? It makes, this game is so loud on my ears. Is it loud on the stream? Just so you know, by the way, I'm actually going to start from the very beginning. I'm using a different set of saves, because I don't have my other saves that I'm using for Geo mode. The purpose of today is to just relax and have a nice time. Wolfdiglioman, hello, how's it going? Yeah, today I'm just going to chill out. I'm starting the game again from the very beginning as well. Because why not? The reason I've started Cuphead again from the start so many times, honestly. Yeah, the game is really, really loud. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Hang on. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it is for me. Ear-bleedingly loud. Right. That might be. That's a bit better. Yeah. Because I'm kind of done with like stressing myself out for a little bit. It's coming up to Christmas. I've been really busy with work and stuff and in my personal life, so I just want to relax with this stream. This is why it's a chill out and chat stream. Wildfire Toast, hello, how's it going? Is it a little bit quieter now? Do you know how much I sacrifice, Luke? Hello to you as well. Welcome. You're very welcome here. All we're doing today is just messing about on Cuphead, I guess. We're starting the game again from the start, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go over to do the DLC. So we're just going to do... I should do the tutorial to get a coin. This isn't a speed run, by the way. Because speed runs are kind of stressful and I want to relax for a bit. How's everyone doing anyway? I should have asked that first. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. Let me know how your day's been. Tell me in the chat. We're here to chat. That's the point of this stream. Tell me what you've been up to today. How's it going? Are you guys prepared for Christmas and whatnot? Ahmad says you got Cuphead last week. Nice, man. You now have the game. I'm glad you got it. You should do some streams, Ahmad, of Cuphead. You should do some streams. Right. But yeah, because I've been playing the base game a lot recently, so I'm actually going to just hop over to the DLC. We'll prioritize that first. Alright. The reason I did the tutorial is just so I can get a coin, and so I can talk to this guy to get more. We will do the first run and gun level, we might as well, actually. We'll buy the spread, and we can do the first run and gun level, why not? Why not? Because we want to buy some of the DLC weapons and items as well, so get them coins in. Alright. Okay. Sorry if you can hear my controller clacking, by the way, I do apologise. Also, do let me know if the game volume is quieter now. It should be. If it's still loud, I apologise. It shouldn't be, though. Like, the game volume should be alright now. If it's not, then let me know, and I'll turn it down. Alrighty? Alrighty then. It feels nice to just be able to do something chill for Cuphead for a change, because I've given myself a lot of brutal challenges recently. There's stuff with like Geo mode and stuff with light speed runs and stuff. Speed running live is really kind of, I'll be honest with you guys, it's kind of stressful because it's like all eyes are on you kind of thing. Wolfdiglioman says drawing on Molinas. Oh yeah, Elden Ring won Game of the Year. I knew it would. How did I know that it would? But yeah. Do post it in the Discord when you finish drawing it, by the way, your drawing of Melina. That'd be awesome, actually. Because I'd love to see that. Post it in Art Gallery in my Discord. Those of you here who are not in my Discord, by the way, do feel free to join. I'll post a link soon. I'm also going to be posting a poll on YouTube there. I'm playing this level really slow. I'm just playing it really careful because I don't want to take damage. Just being super careful. I will take damage and die at some point because it's Cuphead, but you know. I think I've only played through the game without dying twice. Like no death run. I've only done it twice. Luke says, "Oh, the game is quieter now. Is it okay though? Is it fine volume? I hope it's okay volume." Luke says, "You guess you're okay, but it's not been a good week." I can relate to that, honestly, man. I've had a rough time recently. Hasn't been great, honestly, but that's exactly why I'm here doing this. That's why we're here, isn't it? So chill out and have a good time. Alrighty then. So let's go fight some bosses. We'll do root pack first, as usual. Let's get on with it. Let's do it. I need to minimize my OBS because it's really distracting. Oh, it's fine. I'm glad that the audio is fine. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Restream, by the way, is kind of weird. Restream is what I use for the stream. I missed one of the parries. We want to get a perfect score on this, don't we? Restream is really delayed sometimes for the messages, so I do apologize. I'll get back to all of you when I can. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to see his drawing as well, Luke, actually, because that would be awesome, actually, to see some cool like fan art of like Elden Ring. What? How did I get hit? I parried. Really bad at naming things. How's it going? Welcome to you as well. Hello, hello. Welcome back to yourself. It's actually what's been really good. Thank you for your contributions to the chat for Super Mario Sunshine. Because you seem to really like the game. I'm glad you like it. And hope you play some more of it at some point. So yeah, welcome back for Cuphead, which I play every single Friday. Did I get 3? The game's a bit squished. It is. Interestingly, I might try and fix that. When I beat this boss, I'll see what I can do for that. It's because I put it over to the side because I wanted the chat to be massive. So you're right, actually. It is squished to the side, isn't it? What I'm going to try and do is move it a bit. I get what you mean, yeah. It looks fine for Sunshine, didn't it? Because, you know, the window on the side that setup I've got there. Super Mario Sunshine looked absolutely fine with it. I took a hit. Oh, I'll carry on. I don't care. And that's just really like, yeah, I don't get it. It looked perfect for Mario Sunshine. But it does look a bit squished for Cuphead, doesn't it? Yeah, like I say, give me a second, I'll look. You enjoy participating? Yeah, well, thanks very much, man. Let's see if we can move this across a little bit. Look out, here it goes. Oh, there it goes. Look out, be careful. It'll still look squished, but just slightly less squished. So what I'm going to do is move the chat a little bit as well. We'll squish the chat in favour of the game window. Sorry about this, folks. That should be less squished. It still will look a little bit squished, but it won't look as bad, hopefully. I guess we'll find out, huh? JD the Gamer, hello, welcome. We've got JD as well. Everyone's in. I took a hit on Root Pack. That's embarrassing. I don't really care, though. 1 minute and 3 seconds is pretty good. Like I said, we're not speedrunning today. We're relaxing today because I need it. It is magic. That's my magic powers. I just spilled coins on my desk. Yes, actual literal coins. That's not great, is it? You can relate to that, and you're still rubbish on Photoshop? Well, do you know what? I'm actually quite good at Photoshop. I've had a lot of practice with Photoshop. And you will post it on the Discord. Thank you. I do want to see that. Your fan art. That'd be good. I'm pretty good at Photoshop, to be honest, because I've have years of practice. And you absolutely love this game? Oh, well, I stream this game every single Friday. Well, pretty much. I've been streaming this game every Friday for about a year. Well, over a year now. A year and a half, maybe? Maybe almost 2 years. Because this game means a lot to me, and I love this game very much. I have done many streams of this game. And the last time I streamed this, I tried to beat my previous speedrun record, which I failed to do. I didn't get 3 parries with it. I completely failed to do. My speedrun best time is 47 minutes for completing the whole game, not including the DLC though. 47 minutes, beating the whole game of the base game, and I tried to beat it and I got 51 minutes instead, so quite far off unfortunately, but I'll keep trying and we'll do another speedrun stream at some point. Yeah, this game is excellent. It's I have a lot to say about Cuphead. It's a game that's done a lot for me and my channel. I've never spoken to the developers of this game, but they seem like really cool guys, really humble guys as well. There's quite a lot of like other Cuphead YouTubers that I speak to quite a lot. I speak to someone is buzzing at my door. I don't know if you heard that. I'm going to answer my door in just a second. Let me just beat the boss. Let's see if we can. I'll have to answer the door because my door just went. That's the thing of like live streaming. You never know what's going to happen. Right, hold on a second. Be back now. I'm going to leave a poll in the chat because I'll be gone for a little bit, then I'll read the chat messages. Just got to answer the door in a second. Sorry, guys. I just had post delivered, and I don't know what it is. I'm not going to open it right now because I'm on stream. I have no idea what this is, but I just had something in the mail. Okay, that's a bit random, but let's carry on with it. Let's do it. Right, let's read chat. I missed a little bit there. Have you ever tried those dunked wings from KFC? They're so spicy. Dunked wings. I haven't actually. Although I do sometimes go to KFC. You remember one glitch where one of the fireflies stopped moving and became invincible, and it didn't do damage? I think that was in the Legacy version, the Legacy build of this game, because the Legacy build of Cuphead is very, very broken. I am wounded, by the way, Luke. I was going to respond to that as well. I'm very wounded. I was not expecting that. Just someone randomly at the door. I was like, what's going on, man? What's happening? Yeah, do you know what's interesting to me though? Like, Cuphead is still quite popular. Reasonably. I'm reasonably happy. I mean, well, kind of. I'm alright. I'll do for now. Oop, missed one of the parries there. Okay. I missed my super. That's ridiculous. Why did I fire at the ground for? It's really funny. You make mistakes even on like the easy bosses. It wasn't on the Legacy version, was it not? Interesting. Because the Legacy version is very broken, and it's very busted. Goopy Legrand, the hardest boss in the entire game of Cuphead, as we all know. I'm missing all my my supers there. I just took a hit as well. That's okay. You upload the video where it happened? Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to take a look then. I'll look at the video. Yeah, just put a basic question in poll. If we have time, I'll put another question in the poll. Just ask there if people have seen the Cuphead show, season 3. Some of you will have watched it, I'm sure. Anyway, we're supposed to be doing the DLC first. Why am I doing all these bosses? We're going to do the Mausoleum to unlock the DLC element. And what I'd like to do is go and buy the DLC weapons. So let's do it. Let's get on with it, is it?
Here comes a spooky bunch.
I wish we had the invincibility thing. The invincibility super art is the best one. Do you know what, by the way? From speaking of KFC, by the way, I really like the wraps that KFC do. They're actually really nice. Proper tasty, like. This is like a parry practice kind of level. They're quite easy, the super art levels. I nearly called it missions. I keep calling everything in every game a mission. You don't really do missions in Cuphead. Call them quests, I guess. You remember getting that bug as well, and it wasn't on Legacy? Okay. It's just, I haven't seen it. I'm not familiar with this bug, that's all. So I just assumed it was Legacy, because Legacy is very broken. That's all good, though. All good. Nice. Right. it's so weird that you can tell that the developers like didn't know they were gonna have Mrs. Chalice as a playable character when they first made this, because it's like you can tell that they didn't originally plan for it to be a character. Right. Hey, you gotta equip the super art. Yeah, of course you do. So yeah, we're gonna go do the DLC first, because like I say, it feels like I've been on the base game for quite a while. So we're gonna go to do the DLC. I'm actually gonna let the opening cutscene play, because I haven't watched this opening cutscene for ages. So I always skip it when I go to over to the DLC. Nice. Do you know what, as well, it's not a great idea to have your heating on in the winter because of bills, but my room was very, very cold, so I've had the heating on in my bedroom, and it's quite warm now. I will skip the cutscene, the rest of the cutscenes of the game, but you know. Kaifish, hello, how's it going? I am indeed live, we're just hanging out on Cuphead today. I started it from a new save file and everything, so I don't have any mods installed or anything fancy. I just want to like relax, if I'm honest with you. And you can play as Miss Chalice as well. For now, we won't play as Chalice. We'll just do. Let's get some coins though. I know where one of the coins is. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. Secret coin with it. I think that's the only secret coin on the DLC map. I think. Yeah, that's my favourite emote as well, Kai. Thank you. I was speaking to Kai earlier as well. We were just saying about like Cuphead. We were talking about Cuphead the other day and about how it's still quite popular. You know, the Cuphead show has kept Cuphead relevant quite a lot, and I think us Cuphead YouTubers keep it relevant too. You know, we keep Cuphead alive as well. Let's get on and see what. Can we buy anything from the shop yet? We've only got 6 coins. We've literally only just started. Like say, it's a fresh save. By the crack shot. What I should have done is edited the ini file, so I have expert straight away. I could have done that. You took 3 hours on a 2-minute video. You cannot wait for it to get 10 views. that's what happens, isn't it, man? It's brutal stuff. I can completely relate to that. We'll use the crack shot. Why not? We're just here to relax because I need to chill out. I've had a long couple of weeks. I just need to relax here. So it's like Glumstone on regular. Go on. Do you unlock expert if you beat the DLC? That's a weird question. I don't know if you do. The game audio is doing like. Why did no one tell me? Why did no one tell me this? That the game was too loud. Hang on. I asked earlier if the volume was good. All right, let me turn it down a bit. Because earlier the game was too quiet. I think the game might be too loud now. That's all good. Don't worry. It's all fine. Just alter it a bit. Thanks for letting me know on that. It is a bit quieter now. If it's still drowning me out, do let me know. Excuse me a second while I play like trash. I got this, don't worry. Okay, we got this. Okay. I'm actually concentrating now. Glumstone is quite an easy boss, and I've kind of. So it was fine your end. That's all good. Like I say, I don't know why it feels like the game is either too loud or too quiet. That's your job. Of course, man. Absolutely. I appreciate it. We want the game volume and my volume to be decent. I thought it was. I was mistaken, apparently. Right. There we go. I hate that bear, by the way. He's always been annoying to me. Sorry that I keep restarting, by the way. I shouldn't even like care about like no damage or whatever. I'd like to get a no damage on Glumstone. Like, come on, you gotta do it on Glum. Of all of them. Am I gonna get screwed over by the RNG? Kind of, but not really. This is the bit I probably will take damage here. It's in 2nd place on your 2022 recap. Oh, nice, amazing. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's amazing of this game. I looked away from chat and I took a hit there. That was my fault, to be fair. I always hate this bit with the puppets anyway, because I always get absolutely cream crackered by them. Take loads of damage. Sure, I should probably buy the smoke bomb as well. Yeah, the soundtrack's amazing of this game. Really good. Right. It's only the second phase that screws me up. You know? It's usually that one. But there we go. I wanted to take no damage on Glum, but that ain't happened apparently. Wherever. Probably just play through the whole DLC now. Because the reason I want to do the DLC is just because it feels like... well, is that going to land? It actually does, kind of. It feels like I've been on the base game a lot. I weirdly am more comfortable with the base game sometimes for this game as well. The puppet is a little bit weird to dodge. Yeah, I suck at that bit. I'll wholeheartedly admit that. The second phase of Glumstone, I suck at it. I don't know why it throws me off, because Glumstone's not that hard, honestly. We're only on regular as well, but like... Yeah, how you doing anyway, Kaifish? Hope you're doing well, man. Like I said, we spoke earlier, but I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I've had a pretty good day. Just working earlier, just working away, you know. On that grind. Tina, hello. How's it going? If you did want me to play as... if anyone wants me to play as Chalice, by the way, let me know. But we'll play as Cuphead for now. It will just be the Cupster himself. Why not? This is more of like a technical stuff that some of you won't care about, but some of you might care about. Kaifish will care about. I've already told him anyway. I've had a lot of upgrades to my PC recently. I'm very pleased with it. I've got a much better motherboard and CPU in my computer, which is super awesome for not only for gaming but for the stream as well, because I can stream without like stuttering so much my end and stuff, so that's pretty good. Plus I've got some new like fancy lights and stuff to go with the PC. I'm really pleased with. I should post like a video or something of my setup or something for anyone who cares about PC gaming stuff, which only some of you will. I screwed myself over then by firing that. That was my fault. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. Let me just do this phase a sec. Alrighty? Alrighty then. You love this song? Oh yeah, this song was actually one of the first I heard from the DLC. It was this boss theme was the first one I heard, and I was like, that's amazing. It's got this like really cool kind of like a samba beat. You know the bit with the eye, it always messes me up, as Kaifish knows. I hate that part with all my heart when he shoots the eye out. Do you know what? It's weirdly harder when it moves slower, because I'm expecting it to move faster. Do you get what I mean? And he said move faster then, but move faster I meant to say, not move faster. It's not the Lion King. Not too bad, work was quiet for you. I'm glad work was quiet for you. Dark Fury VR, hello, welcome to you. How's it going, man? I'm doing very well, thank you, Dark Fury. Interesting thing for you, because you're watching on Twitch. Hello, by the way. I'm streaming this to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm using Restream. But the good thing is I get to chat to Twitch people and to YouTube people at the same time. So, welcome in. We're playing Cuphead today. We're starting with the DLC for the game. And I want to just hang out and chill with everyone. Everyone have a nice time. You like the DLC tracks more than the base game tracks? Oh, they are very amazing, to be fair. The DLC is amazing. Because it's on regular. Yeah, it moves slower because it's on regular, and it's weirdly harder when it moves slower. How was my day? My day was great, thank you, Dark Fury. I've been working today and quite busy, so I get to just relax with Cuphead now and talking to the chat. Marine Corps is your favorite in the base game? Yeah, all of the soundtrack of this game is so good. It's so perfect. I'll try not to die on this boss. I don't know where it is. I think I mentioned this before. I made a video ranking all of the DLC bosses in terms of difficulty. I weirdly find this boss kind of hard. Like the first and the second phase are very, very easy of this boss, but the third bit messes me up, man. And I bet it's even worse on Geo mode. I bet it's horrendous on Geo mode. I haven't tried it, have I? I might have, I can't remember. I don't think I did try it. I might have done. I don't really know. You like Esther Winchester? I'm aware of the secret phase. Let's try and do the secret phase, actually. I'll try not to mess it up. Right, okay. So to get the secret phase, for those who don't know, you need to shoot all of these enemies there until their jetpack turns grey, the smoke. And you have to have all 4 of them with grey smoke. But what I always do, I just did it then, I just killed one, I'm going to carry on anyway. I accidentally kill him first because I'm an idiot. And I'm cack-handed. I keep killing them first. I don't know why I did. I might try it again later in a bit. Let's just beat the boss first. The super is not going to be very good for this bit, is it? I got a hit really on this phase? I could take a hit on this phase, seriously? That's not good, is it? The secret phase is way easier. I keep accidentally killing them first. This super is not going to be very good for this, is it? Can you land the super? I mean, yeah, you can still land it, I guess. I'm going to die though, aren't I? Because look at my health. My health's not looking good, is it? I'm really not good at this boss. The flipping around upsets me significantly. I don't like it. Oh, no way! I could have done it then. Oh, look at how close I was. I actually did it. Nearly on the first try then, nearly. That could have been good. I probably would have done it on the first try if I didn't get hit on the second phase, like a moron. What we're going to try and do is the secret phase now. We did die, so whatever. Let me read chat before I carry on. Your favourite music is Botanic Panic. That's actually one of my favourite bosses. And also, Dark Fury asked, how was my day? I've had an excellent day, and I hope you had a good day too, Fury. High Noon Hoopla, yeah. And yeah, I'm caught up on chat. The secret phase is easier, yeah. The secret phase probably is easier. I'll find out if I can actually do it and not die like an idiot. It's very funny. I was just referring to myself as idiot bin instead of bread bin when I make a mistake. That's okay. It's alright, don't worry. The chill stream, not a stressful one. That's why I kind of wanted to take a break from like doing like speedruns and stuff. What do I think I'm getting for Christmas? That's a very good question. What am I getting for Christmas? Money? I'm an old man now, so I'm like, money is like the best gift. I'm like, yeah. But for actual like nice gifts, what would be good? Maybe like a Cuphead figure. I actually do have, I've unfortunately misplaced them, but I have Cuphead like figurines. Like, I do actually have stuff of that, so that's kind of cool. I'll show you at some point, if I can. Make a video for it. The Cuphead figurines that I've got. What do you guys think you're getting for Christmas? Out of curiosity. Something nice, I assume. All I got for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. A bit of an old school boomer song for you there. And all I want to do is get the secret phase. Right, one of them is grey. Okay, let's go grey. The smoke. Oh, and I keep, because I'm so busy concentrating on trying to hit the smoke that I get hit by the ladders. Look. Right. We're almost there. We're almost got it, people. It's weirdly easier to do this with the spread shot for the secret phase. There we go. Yeah, right, secret phase. It's easier to do that with the spread shot, isn't it? So this phase, the dogs kind of pop out of the sides of the thing there. You do have to hit the captain. Her though, she's the one that you need to like land damage. I think I'm gonna die though. Oh well. Oh well. I see you know your judo well. I'm gonna die probably, like a moron. I have not had much practice with this phase. If you shoot the pineapples, then it all splits apart. You're right, but this phase is easier, isn't it? It's easier because... Whew, I nearly died then, you see that? Ah! Amazing. It takes longer to deal damage, though. We'll come back to this one. What are your thoughts on Floral Fury? I really love Floral Fury a lot. The music and the boss. You're going to ask for AirPods? Oh, nice. Oh, we can't come back to it. You got to do it. You think you get a new gaming PC? Interesting you say that, JD, because I technically do have a new PC. Well, I've upgraded my motherboard and CPU and RAM and everything. Which took me a little bit to do it without destroying everything. So, right, I'm actually going to just do it now. Because this is doing my head in now. So you see how little damage I actually did to the boss there? I did like nothing to her. Really bad at naming things. It's one of the favorite... Oh, you're speaking to them, I see. Sorry, yes. You're speaking to really bad at the things. You might get slippers. Blitzo, hello. It says, hey, you playing Cuphead against? I am indeed. I play Cuphead every Friday, unless otherwise stated. So I'm glad to be back. And it's nice for you to be back again. Thanks for hopping back, I appreciate it. I'm playing like garbage on this boss. I've never really been good at the doggo boss. I call it the doggos. I'm kind of trash at this boss, but that's okay. That's alright. Missed the parry there. No matter. Oh, come on, look. What am I doing now? Have I played Little Nightmares 2? I haven't played the second one. I've played the first one on stream, as you know. Had an absolute blast. I never got round to Little Nightmares 2. I really need to, though. And stream it as well, because that'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm playing, like, garbage on this boss. But it happens, bro. It happens. Yeah, Little Nightmares 2, I gotta check it out, because I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was awesome. And, yeah. It's a really, really good game. It's a very unique game. I've never played anything like Little Nightmares before the first one. It's very surreal and bizarre, that game is. Personally, you don't really like the song? Interesting, okay. I do. I like the song. Do you know what? I always take damage on this bit when I'm trying to focus on getting the secret phase. What I need to do is stop being an idiot and play the game properly. That's what I should do. Stop playing like trash, Bread. That's a good idea, huh? Right. Get the... We got it? Okay, that's better. I'm playing better now. It's weird, the dog can appear on either side of the screen. That's weird, that. The plane, I'm trying to say, sorry. The plane. It's annoying when she goes up to the top, because you can't, like, deal... Because if she goes down the bottom, you can do the super. Yeah. Look how much damage you can land on that super. If she's at the bottom of the screen, that's a beast. Oh, I can use this as well, no way. Oh, that's lethal. That's really nasty, how much damage you can deal with that. Look at that. Oofed. When she goes at the top of the screen, though, can't really land damage on her. That's gonna suck for RNG if you're trying to speedrun with the the secret phase or whatever. Oh, I got hit by a piece of the Pineapple Luck. Pineapple Express. That's a film, which you probably shouldn't watch. Lots of swearing in that one for the younger audience. Don't watch that film, Pineapple Express. I took one hit like a moron, but that's okay. If you've seen it, what do you think of season 3 of the Cuphead show? I like it, but I'll be honest with you. I wonder if Kai Fish agrees with me. I prefer the season 2 of the Cuphead show. Sand asks, have you played Bendy in the Dark Revival? I haven't, unfortunately. I should, because I've played the base game, haven't I, of Bendy in the edition. Chalice does really well for this boss. Oh yeah, Chalice does well for... I would say Chalice does well for every boss, but not for every boss, actually. Not for all of them. I don't have the bombs, do I? Do you even know that the cat, what the bulldog uses, is the cat from Werner Vermin's... Yeah, it is, yeah. You're completely right. It's the cat from Werner Vermin. I wasn't looking at the screen there. Right. I don't have the bombs. This fight is going to be weirdly more difficult because I don't have the bombs, but... I don't really care. I'll fight her anyway. I'll do it anyway. It'll be slightly more difficult, but... Oh well. At least I can use my super. I hate the dynamite birds, by the way. They're so annoying, man. Look how much longer it takes when you don't have the bombs, though. This bit with the money getting thrown at you, this used to annoy me. This is the one time in my life where I don't like money getting thrown at me. You agree that Season 2 is better? Yeah, man. Season 2 is better, in my opinion. Season 2 of the Cuphead show was very, very, very good. It basically... I'm actually going to pause it because I want to say this point so much. Season 2 of the Cuphead show is exactly what I wanted the Cuphead show to be. It's like, it's everything that I wanted the Cuphead show to be and more. Do you know what I mean? Just thought I'd say that. It was such a profound point, I had to pause the game. I want to do this, maybe this boss again. Maybe we can no damage this without the bomb, right? Although the final phase that we get to, that's where it's going to get pretty nasty, huh? Yeah, just an update, I said just now, for those who are watching on Twitch, I am streaming this to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, just to avoid confusion there. Just so I can chat to both of you. How good is that? There's I can see a few people on Twitch, like, so I'm like, I can still read the Twitch chat, I can see everything that everyone's saying, I can read everything that YouTube guys are saying as well, so just to let you know that I'm streaming to both platforms using Restream, because it's very convenient to do so. I just took another hit. I wish I had the bombs, it feels weird not having them, but oh well. Woo! Woo! Luke's over there on Twitch. The bombs are very helpful for this boss, yeah. What I would say, really bad at naming things, I would say this boss and also the Wally Wobbles as well. You basically have to use the bombs for Wally Wobbles. You literally have to, so... And you didn't watch all of Season 3 yet, you think it's pretty good. It is pretty good, but like I say, Season 2 is better. Have fun watching the rest of it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you will. The only new weapon I bought was the crack shot. That's like my lame way out. Oh, this is gonna suck without the this is gonna be trash without the smoke bomb, isn't it? I should have bought the smoke bomb really. Oh well. Is this really it? Oh, we gotta do the secret, the hidden boss as well, haven't we? We will. I get that parry? Apparently I can't get the parry. Okay, sure. The spread shot is quite good for the first two phases of this boss. I missed another parry there. I'm missing all the parries. You also have Twitch? Oh, you're on Twitch as well, yeah, yeah. Well, like I say, I'll be honest with you, I mostly focus on my YouTube. I just like to stream to Twitch as well, because it's nice to like chat to other people on there as well. A couple of new friendly faces over there too. You know? It's cool stuff. Plus, it's the only way I can use sound alerts if I have Twitch. And I appreciate Luke using the sound alerts, because I love the sound alerts, they're brilliant. So I appreciate Luke for that one. Yeah, the only way that you can use sound alerts, unfortunately, is with the... The that. That's a nice bit of grammar. Right, let's see if I can land my super. Which I will do eventually. People use the charge shot on this final phase. I know that they do. Do it now. That was a really, really good timing. That was fantastic. Phenomenal timing on there. That's got to be the best. And I took damage on the final bit. The easy bit at the end. But that timing was great. Sinatra, hello. Welcome back to you. Hello, hello. How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you. That was the best. I didn't get any parries, really? Didn't I get any, really? Oh, wherever. That was the best timed super I think I've ever done on this game, ever. That's all. The smoke bomb is almost necessary for this boss. I think for bits of it. And you know what's mental? We've done it already. We've completed the DLC already. It's very short, but it's good. I think when I first ever did this, it took me like 3 hours. But what I also did, I did the other part as well, which is for the King's Gauntlet or whatever. Before I carry on, I'm going to catch up on chat, and I'm going to catch up on the poll as well. Duck King, hello, how's it going? Welcome to Duck King. Hello, hello. And what else we got there? Yeah, Duck King says hello, and I Eat Sand says Herbie. Herbie. I'm gonna go through the dialogue of this cutscene here. Yeah, the DLC is really short, but it can be a bit longer if you do the King's Gauntlet or whatever you want to call it, the additional challenges. We will do that afterward as well. Okay, then we're gonna go back to the base game and have a look at some of the bosses there. Nice stuff. We're only on regular, but we should be okay. You need to add text to speech to sound like. Oh yeah, I've seen about that. There's a text to speech thing in there. Yeah, yeah. I know it because what was it? There's a couple of people on YouTube. They've had that on as well when they've streamed to both platforms. The only problem is, it's okay because I don't really have any intention of becoming a Twitch affiliate, but if you become a Twitch affiliate, you can no longer stream to both platforms, which kind of sucks. But YouTube let you. YouTube don't care. They're like, yeah, we can stream on Twitch and YouTube. But anyway, yeah, those new that have just hopped into the stream, hello, welcome to you. I hope you've all had a good day, or a good week. Sinatra says you're glad the week is over. Well, that's good. So am I, actually. So am I. That's a big vibe. Yeah, let me know in the chat how you guys are doing, because I'd like to hear from you. That's the point of this stream. This stream is a chill out stream, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Right. I've been really enjoying with, because I've been going back at streaming properly. The boss is pretty easy for you after you get used to the first phase. Do you know what the thing is? The first and second phase, I still, like, kind of take damage on. But I was practicing this on Geo mode on Expert, right? When it's slower on regular, it feels like too slow. And it's weirdly harder, do you know what I mean? Like, I made an example before. Guitar Hero, I used to be pretty good at Guitar Hero. I played Guitar Hero on Expert, right? But when you play it on easy mode, it's actually way harder because you're so used to how fast it is. Like, you're so used to how fast the notes are moving. So you play on easy, and it's way too slow. You're like, what's going on? Oh, come on, look. The first phase is really difficult just because of how much stuff is happening. You finish on the 23rd? Oh, you mean you finish for Christmas? I finish on the 16th, next week, from work. So I have all the time in the world to do what I want. But I am going to have some time off. Whether I'll be streaming at Christmas time, I don't know, but we'll see. I guess we'll find out. I'm playing like rubbish again. Now, come on, look. Janico, how's it going? Says, hey, hello, you're kind of busy now, we felt like passing by. Well, thanks for hopping in, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing really well, actually. I'm doing well now that I'm streaming. I've had kind of like a rough, like, 2 weeks. A lot has gone down, which I'd rather not get into, but I'm doing good, though. So, yeah, thanks for asking on that, man. I'm doing good just now. Everything is funky fresh. Just getting battered by King Dice in a minute. So it's usually that this first phase, when you clear the first phase, you're usually okay. You're used to specific speed. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, you're used to a very specific speed. So when it's going slower, it just feels weird. It doesn't feel right anymore. I missed a parry there. Yeah, I'm not running with the health bar mod anymore because when I was trying to do some speedrun stuff, like I was saying before, you're not allowed to have mods installed. So I just took it off there for the time being. Everything for that. Jester, hello, how's it going, man? Thanks for hopping in. I was going to say to you, I messaged you as well on the poll. I want to say right here now, thank you very much for sharing my poll out. I really, really appreciate that. That's super cool of you, man. Jester is a really good guy, for those of you who don't know. He makes a ton of Cuphead stuff as well as other games, and helps out the community quite a lot. He's helped me out, he's helped my good friend Kaifish out as well, so shout out to Jester, thank you. Go and subscribe to him as well. Thanks for hopping in, it's very cool of you, man. And it's good because, you know, some people who have a larger platform, they have a lot of time for smaller folks, so I appreciate it. I just dropped something, by the way, off the end of my desk there. I don't know what it was. I took a hit on the first phase, which is not great, but we'll carry on. You're sad that you finished everything in the game? Yeah, man. Well, the thing is, though, I keep just playing this game over and over again. I keep starting again from the beginning. I keep wiping my saves and starting again. No problem. Yeah, well, like I say, I really appreciate it, Jester. It's very cool of you. There's a lot of good folks on YouTube, if you know where to look. Alright. Taking a hit on the first phase of this boss is something you really don't want to do. And also misusing the super, you also really don't want to do that either. Yeah, I have completely maxed this game out too. 300%. But with the mods, there's like more stuff to do, I suppose, like getting S rank on everything, and beating every boss on Geo mode and stuff, or souped up, or wherever mods people run with. Yeah. You find it funny how Salt Baker is the villain? Yeah, I know. It's actually quite a nice subversion, isn't it? When I first played this game, when I first ever streamed it, I took ages on Saltbaker. That took like, what, 3 goes then? When I first did it, it took me like 1,000 goes. I don't know why, I just couldn't do Saltbaker. Jess says, maybe you'll do it too and record it. Yeah, man, absolutely, yeah, do it. If I speak to this character now, I won't get those coins. Oh no, he gives you coins anyway. I thought he only gives you the coins if you beat the devil first. Apparently not. Brother, you gotta roll the dice. I'd have to go over to get to King Dice first. We can get to King Dice, we can do that. No worries about it today, but what's quite interesting is going back and fighting against the base game bosses. Do you unlock Expert if you complete the DLC? Or do you have to beat the base game to unlock Expert this time? Oh, you do unlock Expert from beating the DLC, you do. Come on then, Saltbaker Expert, let's do it. Expert is easy for some people who play Geomod a lot. They find like it quite easy to do. Oh, I didn't equip the new weapon, Converge. I didn't equip it. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, we're on Expert now. I'm very scared. I'm very unhappy. But we'll do it. We'll try it anyway, because why not? I like to torture myself. I was speaking to Kaifish about this, and he'd said as well, for him, Expert is easy compared to the souped up mod and the Master Quest. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say about the mods, there are mods for this game that make the game have a much higher level of difficulty. And that's what I'm referring to there. So it gives you more stuff to do on this game. It makes the game a lot harder. Tina there says you absolutely suck at the final phase. I'm actually good at the final phase. But I did good on that first phase until the end where I took a hit. The bit of this boss that I suck at, I would say mostly the first phase. Yeah, mostly the first phase I'm trash on this boss. And I can admit that. I'm the type of person where I can admit if I struggle at something or if I'm not as good at something as someone else is. I can admit it. The second phase is kind of messy for me as well. The final phase I'm usually alright with. Usually. Oh, there we go, I just died. I wanted to have the Converge equipped, so why don't I got the spread? I want the Converge. I forgot to equip that. That's quite a nice thing they added in one of the patches, by the way. You can swap your weapons over when you die. What? Converge does really well for the first phase of Phantom Express. Converge is OP on Phantom Express, to be honest with you. Absolutely lethal on Phantom Express. It just rinses. This first phase for me is hard because of how much stuff's going on, but it's like all you have to do is just really look and focus. Some people say about going to like the sides of the screen. I've tried that tactic, doesn't really work out for me. I try to stay like in the middle of the screen if you get me, kind of thing. And apparently that didn't work out for me there because I just how is he dying so fast on Expert on the first phase? That's weird. Oh. Let's just do one straight away. Wasn't that always a thing? Wasn't what always a thing, sorry? What are you referring to there? Wasn't that always a thing? The fire guys, you gotta watch out for them. Why did I stand over there? That was dumb. Oh well, carry on. Just carry on. Don't worry about it. It's stress-free today. Just carry on. I wish I had the smoke dash. I still don't have the smoke dash, which is making my life a little bit more unpleasant. Right. I'm actually going to concentrate. I'm going to go a little bit quiet because I'm going to concentrate. All right. And I just dashed into the lime like a moron. I don't know why I dash. It's probably better to not dash sometimes. Just run instead, like to the sides. Instead of actually... Oh, I jumped up into the line, really? Switching weapons in... No, it wasn't. They added it in a patch. It wasn't always a thing. They actually added it in one of the more recent patches after the DLC. It's quite a new feature, actually. Well, comparatively new. you know what? I wish I had the invincibility super art. That would help. You vowed to yourself you'll not play the DLC until you S rank all bosses and P rank in the main game. Nice, man. That's a valiant promise you've made yourself there. Yeah. Yeah, that was added like kind of new, like a new addition. The switching weapons. We're gonna do the Kings thing in a minute. I want to do this on expert. Right, I'm actually gonna shut up a second. Right, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna do this properly. Okay. I just want to do it. That's what I just want to do it. But I'm my own worst enemy with this, to be honest. I make it more difficult for myself. Oh, damn it! Look. I'm just going to carry on for now. But we'll carry on for now. No, that's trash. Start again. They added a couple days before the DLC. Yeah, oh, they did. It was before the DLC. Yeah, that was it. Because I even made a video on it. Yeah, so it was before the DLC. It was not after the DLC. If I had the smoke dash, this would be easier. I think. Yeah, I just want to do this and then we'll go to the King's Gauntlet or whatever. Right. Converge is quite good as well, it covers up a lot of the screen. Right. I like that thing is like a turret for you, it just helps you shoot at the boss. No way! I didn't see the lime coming. Damn it! Wherever, carry on, wherever, man. Now he's taking like way more damage than it feels like. It feels like I was rinsing him before. I know you can't deal damage in this part. Makes sense. Yeah, they added it just before the DLC. There's a few like really nice quality of life changes that they added in, which I very much appreciated. Yeah. Not doing this without the smoke dash makes this a lot more difficult, by the way. The whole game is kind of more difficult, to be honest, without the smoke dash. I want to try like a pea shooter only this boss. I'm getting rinsed, man. No Valve, hello, welcome back to you as well. How's it going? Luke says, Bread, imagine Idris Elba in a game. You're surprised you never talked about this. Here I am bringing it up. Idris Elba in a video game? What game is he in? Is he in a video game? So I know Terry Crews is in a video game. I was thinking of Terry Crews, and Terry Crews is in Crackdown 3, isn't he? Watching it is stressing you. It is stressful, isn't it? Let's do the King's Leap for now. We'll come back to King Dice. It stresses me out as well. Do you have to talk to the king? Yeah, you do have to talk to him. Google it. Okay, Idris Elba in a video game. I will Google it. That's interesting. I didn't know he was in any games or whatever. It's breathtaking. Interesting. Okay, I'll have a look. Doing the King's Leap as Cuphead might feel quite weird. It's better to do it as Chalice, I think. See, I had practiced at... oh, really? At King Dice on Expert, and I was okay at it on Expert, but then Geo Mode is way more difficult. Geo Mode's brutal. The King's Leap is a lot easier as Mrs. Chalice, by the way. Not only because you get one more hit, but because she has the vertical dash. Right, got him. Oh, I missed him, damn it. There you go. As Chalice, you can literally cheat in this level. You can, kind of, yeah. You won't say any more till I Google it. I will Google it. In fact, I'll Google it just now. I'll have a look now, alright? On my phone. Video game. What? No way. That's mental, Luke. I just had a look what game Idris Elba's going to be in. That's mental. Crazy. Can't believe that. We have come for your Wonder Tart. Yeah, I want to go back and do King Dice on Expert because I'm kind of taking that personally. This boss, in my opinion, this is the hardest one of all of the King's Gauntlet, and I didn't even dodge there. Breathtaking. Yeah, I get it now. That's the clue now. Right, I'm gonna actually pay attention to his moveset now, so I can actually parry him. Oh, damn it! Look, can you even well, you can, but dash over there. But I just didn't, I suppose. Why am I not using the smoke dash? Well, you can't anyway. You can't on this. You can't use anything, can you? How do you jump over that as Cuphead? I've always done it as Mr. Chalice, I know that you can. What? How do you jump over that as Cuphead? Jeez Louise, man. Right. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult, but... I literally can't... Let's try it as Chalice, just to confirm. Because you can do it as Chalice, because she's got a double jump. It reminds you of Pop-Tarts. I love Pop-Tarts, they're great. Is it just me, or is he moving way faster? See, as Mrs. Chalice, I can jump it, but I can't do it as Cuphead for some reason. That dash feels way faster. Am I just imagining that, or is that an actual thing, that he dashes forward way quicker? Look how fast that is! Jeez Louise! Mother of Abraham, he dashes fast. I don't remember him dashing that fast. There was more of like a wind-up for it before. He's not doing any moves. What's going on, like? What is going on with this? But why is this boss impossible now? How is he like dashing forward that quick? You can't use Cuphead. Oh, you can use Cuphead on every level, but what? Why is he only doing that dash and nothing else? Am I getting screwed over that badly by the RNG? Do you know what you can do? What I was supposed to do? I forgot about her dash roll. I think you literally need to. You know, when he goes through you. Your favourite flavour is the ice cream sundae? Okay. Ice cream sundae is always good. Yeah, Luke, I think that Cyberpunk edition will be very cool. Fair play to the CD Projekt. They've done a lot of work on Cyberpunk to actually make it good. They've done a lot of work. Also, this boss is... Why is he impossible now? I never remember him being this hard, ever. I wasn't even going to play as Chalice for this stream, but here we are. He's absolutely rinsing me, isn't he? How is it? I don't remember it being that fast. I'm deadly serious. I really am. Right. Oh, why did I dash into that? How much? I had loads more to go through. Let's go back to Expert. We'll do it as Chalice this time, because why not? We'll have the dodge roll. At first, I didn't agree with people. I kind of agree now that Mrs. Chalice does make the game a bit easier. I would say she makes the game a little bit easier. Right, we'll do it. We'll do this now. We'll do it. I'm deadly serious. I don't remember him being that hard. I don't know if they've changed anything. They probably haven't. It might just be because I haven't played with him in a while, but I got absolutely demolished then, didn't I? You see that? What's going on there? Absolutely rinsed, mate. Right. Doing this properly now. Come on, Brad. Focus, you actual idiot moron head. Doesn't matter if you take a hit on the first phase. Well, it does actually, but... The horse is clearly hacking. You and your friends are dead. Oh yeah, the AVGN, yeah. I am getting absolutely mullered by the horse knight today. Don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Oh well, we'll go back and do some base game bosses. I mean, we've done the DLC. We finished it already. We finished the DLC. I'm just trying to do this on expert as well. And then we can go and do the some base game stuff. All good. Can I land this without taking damage? Is it too risky? It's probably a bit... Ah, damn it! Just carry on. Idiot. Take 2 hits, carry on. More. Oh, need more? Oh, you were in a conference call? No problem at all, man. I was just saying, I don't know why, but for some bizarre reason, I was finding the Horse Knight weirdly really hard. I've never thought he was that hard before. But he's absolutely destroying me. What's going on? I think he's the hardest of the King's Leap. I'd say. Probably. Probably the most difficult of the King's Leap stuff there. I just rolled into that like an idiot. Should we use the super now? Or, no, it's too risky. Do it now? I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? I'm gonna take a hit. Oh, I had invincibility frames. That was close. That was quite nice. I had invincibility frames. The DLC is really short. Oh, it's very short. Get out of my bakery. We have come for your Wonder Tart. The yeah, the DLC is very short, man. It is. Yeah. But it's fun though, and it's nice that it's just nice to have some new content for the game, you know, after such a long time, you know. The DLC's been a long time coming. From what I understand, the developers are basically they're not abandoning Cuphead, but they're moving on to other projects for now. So I always get hit on this bit. I hate this bit. When he drops down, always lands on me. He didn't that time, but he usually does. Like when he first initially drops down. Was it Tina earlier said that they're not very good at this last phase? What do you struggle with about this last phase? Because like I would say this is the easiest part of the fight. I'd say. Watch me die as I say that. I just took a hit after saying that. What an idiot. But no, this bit is the easiest, I'd say, of the whole fight. It's so funny that as soon as I say that, I take damage. That's hilarious. I'm just using the crack shot like a noob. That's so funny that I died after saying it's the easiest bit. It is the easiest bit though, because the rest of it is really hard. Well, not so hard for some people. Talking about DLC, The Witcher 3. Oh, isn't The Witcher 3 getting like a next-gen update, isn't it? It's getting like a nice upgrade. Probably like mostly like visuals. They might have some mechanical upgrades, but mostly visual updates, I'd say. It's so easy, dead. I know. That's so funny. Every single time I say it's easy, I die. That happens every time. It's like the game was like, oh, it's easy, is it? I think the final phase is the easiest part of this boss, though. Like the rest of it is more challenging, I'd say. The first phase, I hate the first phase of this boss with all my heart. I really hate it. It's so difficult. It takes ages. Look. Oh, the Blood and Wine expansion. You want to experience it again? Yeah, man. Well, the Blood and Wine is. I never played the DLC for the Witcher. I nearly called it the Cuphead then. The Cuphead Wild Hunt. No, the Witcher 3 DLC. I never played it. To be honest with you. I'm one of those weird people that really likes The Witcher 2. People don't seem to like the second one. I like The Witcher 2. It's good. Right, I'm gonna do this properly. I'm really trying to do it properly. I feel like DSP or something. That's hilarious. Luke will appreciate that one. Right, okay. No, the thing about DSP is, though, if he makes a mistake or he doesn't do so well, he kind of makes excuses for it. I don't make excuses, I just admit I screwed it up or I didn't play well enough. DSP is the kind of guy that he couldn't do that. He couldn't admit, oh yeah, I kind of screwed up. I didn't play it so good. It's always someone else's fault with DSP. It's never his fault. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not that kind of person. If I make a mistake, I wholeheartedly admit that. Just not playing well enough. That's the problem. Skill issue. Right. The final phase on Geo is crazy. I'd have to like try. I did try it on Geo. I don't think I even got to the final phase on Geo. I got to like the. Well, I did, but not the bit with the heart. Just the bit before that when it drops down at you. Right, I missed a parry. That's okay. Can we get that one? No. All right. This is a weird thing that I do. I don't know if anyone else does this with Chalice's thing, but I go like this, stand in between them and fire at both of them. Because that means you're going to shoot, you're going to hit with both of the salt shakers. Pepper shakers, sorry, not salt. Pepper. He's the salt. The peppers, I mean. You can hit both of them together with her super. Oh, and you can only do it with Mrs. Chalice's super because it's vertical, isn't it? Her, going. Oh, those fire boys. I hate them so much. They're the worst in the world. You love The Witcher 2? Do you know what? This is a very controversial opinion, Kaifish. I prefer The Witcher 2 over The Witcher 3. And a good friend of mine, who Luke knows, called Doyle, he thinks I'm mental for saying that. And most people do think that's mental, but I prefer The Witcher 2 to The Witcher 3. I genuinely do. I'm deadly serious. And people are like, what do you mean, you crazy madman? I know it sounds bizarre, but you know, Witcher 2 is better in my opinion. Which no one on this planet agrees with me, and that's fine. Because I know how beloved The Witcher 3 is. Oh, why did I try to parry? It wasn't ready yet, it wasn't pink. There you go. Oh, I jumped up into it, what am I doing? I was doing really well then, up until then. DSP also defended his ex for having a go at Kingdom Hearts fans. Kyle first introduced you to the narcissistic pick. Yeah, well the thing is, like, that's actually what you do whenever you get to this phase. Yeah, use her vertical super, because that's really, really good for hitting both of them. A lot of people don't use her vertical super though, so they don't really use that move, because that strat, if you want to call it a strat. Because no one uses Super Art 1 for Chalice, except for me. And you apparently. Music on Witcher 2 slaps in the beginning. Oh yeah, do you know what? The Witcher 2, it's a lot more kind of linear and locked down than Witcher 3, but even so, I really like it. I really like The Witcher 2. There's just something about it. I actually played the Xbox 360 version of it, not the PC version as well. Most people have played the PC version of Witcher 2. Yeah, I played the Xbox 360 version. Because I remember I was so excited that it was finally coming to PC. It's like, oh no way, we're getting The Witcher on console. I might have misspoke then. Excited it was coming to PC. Excited it was coming to console. I was like, no way, The Witcher 2 is coming out on Xbox 360. That's mental, man. So I had to do it. I had to get it. And I think it was on like 2 discs as well on console. Guy says, do you need help? Mentally, yes. No, do you know what's weird? I don't know what it was. I was doing really well up until that last bit. That's the easy bit as well. What am I doing? The bits that I find hard, I'm doing well on. And the bit at the end, that's not so bad, I'm getting absolutely rinsed at. What's going on? What on earth is happening? Also, I just took a hit. That's not good, is it? Oh, damn it! Look, what an idiot I am. I just jumped right into it. I'm probably going to die. On the final phase, I'm going to die. I know I am. Unless I die here first. You always use the first super art? Yeah. It's all good for now, Koi. I'll carry on with this. I should have done it by now. This is ridiculous. Ah, my days, man. DSP would be like, oh, it's the game, or it's my controller or something. No, it's just me. I'm not doing it good enough. Alright. I will do it. I swear down I'll do it. That's my Welshie coming out. When I get frustrated or insecure, I become Welshie. I'm like, I swear down, but don't I? Listen, you're now right. Look at like valleys comes out. It was really weird. Valleys means something very different in like America. Because for us, like for South Wales, the valleys is like proper like chav accent, like, but how's it going, son? And the valleys for like America is like Valley Girl is a completely different thing to South Wales valleys. Welcome back. Really bad at naming things. I'm doing trash on this boss. Koi, this is if you need a second one. I'm not going to have a second player for this stream, but I will again soon, man. We can do 2-player. In fact, the next Cuphead stream I do, we should do a 2-player collab, actually. So next Friday, if you're available, let me know, Koi, and we'll definitely do 2-player, alright? That'd be good, actually. We go on voice chat as well, on Discord. Ooh. Decent parry there. Right, see, I don't get what it is. I'm doing alright on the easy bits. Oh, you can't? You got a work call? Okay. I know all about having work calls. You know, got to do it remotely, of course. This phase sucks. Okay, let's do it now. Let's do it properly. It's quite nice to stay at the below him kind of thing. Although you do get hit from the bottom of the screen when you try to do that. Why am I doing so awful on this final phase? I don't understand. There we go. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? Why didn't I do that? It took me that long to do that. I could have done that at any time and I didn't, apparently. Alright, whatever. I just wanted to do it, that's all. I just wanted to do it. The delay is killing us. What I mean is I cannot, right now I have a work call. Oh, the Friday might be fine, I see. Well, like I was saying, man, I'm not doing 2-player right now anyways. But like I say, next Friday, definitely. Also, I finally did it, but with 1 health. Not great, but oh well. I've S-ranked all the bosses on another save, but I spent many a lot of times on that. Thank you very much, I Eat Sand. I actually finally got it. I'm gonna go back to the King's Leap. I don't understand why I'm getting absolutely rinsed by the Horse Knight guy. He's always doing that dash move, which is just battering my skull in. Like I said, I just wanted to do it expertly. Right. Why did I dash at him, man? Why did I do that? That move where he just lunges at you sucks. I like that move because you can get like 2-3 hits in. but he's never doing it. I'm getting with the RNG is just throwing out the dash, the lunge attack he does. Never have opportunity to land a hit on him. I just gotta concentrate there, of course. There's one. Nice. Doing a bit better now. I'm just there waiting for him to do the lunge attack. You're supposed to get close to him, yeah. And you can actually get through the shield. You can land hits on it, but... See? You see how long he took to charge up then? But he was doing it like really fast earlier. Do you know what I mean? That lunge attack was like so fast. You know when he does that back end move, you can actually hit him there. See, yeah, that lunge attack. Earlier on, he was just like skipping that animation and just lunging forward. What's going on there? 1, 2... Oh, you can maybe land 3 in on there. Oh, 1, 2. That's why he does that hand signal, yeah. He doesn't do any other attacks as you get close enough to him. I think he does, actually. If you go over here, he should still attack. But I know it's like a beckon. He beckons you towards him, but he should still do something if you're over here. I think he does like the dash or whatever. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. How is he? actually doing the charge up animation there. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Am I going to die as well, really? Just the fast dash when you're far. Yeah, it feels like impossible. Oh, jeez, I didn't go through that. Oh, he's doing so well then as well. Sometimes it takes him a while to charge the other attack. You'll skip the animation entirely. How the heck are you supposed to dodge that? It's way too fast. Especially if you're playing as Cuphead. Yeah, that. How the heck are you supposed to dodge that? See how fast that is? If you're playing as Cuphead, you might be far worse off. Days, man. I'm behind him. Have I, like, glitched it? Not really. You can actually parry him when he does that backhand, by the way. I don't remember him doing that fast dash, though. He probably always did, I just never noticed it. I guess. I really love that move because it's easy to dodge and you can land stuff for once. Probably could have got 2 hits there. I'll catch up on chat just a second. You didn't realise this was relating to chess pieces? Oh, I mean, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's the knight, isn't it? It's the king and the queen. They're all chess pieces, isn't it? Kind of weird, like, theme. It doesn't really go with the whole food theme of the DLC, but it's like fair enough. 1, 2. Don't know how much health he's got left. Guess we'll find out, huh? Right. If you double jump, you can parry 3 times. Yeah. It's if you can get those parries in. We're right there as well. Right at the very end. We're gonna do this. We did King Dice. Is it the King Dice? I mean, Salt Baker, sorry, not King Dice. We did him, so we're gonna do this too. That was the 3 parries you're on about. Yeah, you can like kind of parry into it. 2, 3. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Because you can parry over, so you can dash over him when he does the lunge attack. Yeah. Your timing's got to be quite tight on the one where he stabs upwards like that. You've got to time it really quite closely. Otherwise, you take a hit like I just did. 1, 2. That's good. The lunge attack is good when he charges it up. Because you can actually, like... Yeah, that's the timing on that when you got to be very fast. 1, 2. I screwed that up, unfortunately. Oh well. 1, 2. You can sometimes get 3 in on that one move as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I might have got 4 if I was being very cheeky then. Could have got a cheeky 4th one in. If you guys haven't left a like on the stream, by the way, do feel free to do so. It'll help me out a ton. if you have the chance. Oop. I hate that lunge move, how fast it is. Sucks. Still not dead. How much longer? Finally, jeez Louise. Okay, we got that. Alrighty. We're going to do all of the King's Leap challenges, I hope. That's what I'm planning on. Does it drop down by here, the ladder? Oh, we haven't done the secret boss either, have we? We've got to do the secret boss too. That did take a while. That took longer than I was expecting. Why do I find him difficult now? I think he's the hardest of the... I think he's the most difficult of the King's Leap. Money? What? I'm gonna, there's the ladder. It drops in different places. How could you forget to like the stream? Please be sure to like the stream if you haven't. It helps a lot. Money, he rich. Oh, the other, the knight is rich, yeah. Do you know what is weird? This one I find easier as as Cuphead to go to all the candles. I find it a little bit easier to do as Cuphead, this one. It'll do all the candles and then parry. This one is actually, it's weird that they give you the horse one, which in my opinion is the hardest one, and then they give you one which is quite easy. I suppose to let you cool down, give you an easier one, yeah. For a little bit. I'm playing so reservedly now. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest one. I'd say I should make a video ranking these in terms of difficulty. That would be good. This is the easiest one. The hardest one is the horse, in my opinion. And then the other one with the executioner, that's quite difficult as well. Takes some doing. Yep. Oh, we missed a candle over there. Okay. See, that's really easy. That's so easy. Thank you for putting the like on the stream, by the way, Sinatra. I appreciate it. How do you watch the Cuphead show season 3? You don't have Netflix? And your Croatian. Hello, Sarah Sarek. You will need to get Netflix, unfortunately, to watch the Cuphead show. That's the only way you're really going to be able to watch it is by getting Netflix. You could get, I think you can get like a free trial of Netflix, Sarah. So what you should do, get the free trial of Netflix and then watch it while you can with it. So make an account and then you'll get it free temporarily. Netflix. It is easy. That one's easy. Now this one, the executioner, kind of screws me up a bit. He is a little bit difficult. I say a little bit. I think he is kind of hard, but we'll see how we get on. Because like trying to like carry. I know that rhymes. Very funny. Carry these heads across. It's a bit annoying. And you got the sparks at the bottom hitting you as well. It's just like a lot there's a lot to try to keep focus on. I'm gonna start it again, I messed up too much. Yeah, this one and the knight I think are hard. The queen is not that hard, to be honest. And the bishop is really easy. Right, let's do it again. Do it again. I'll do it again. Right. So you tried to parry it again, you'd like take a hit instead. Like, what's going on there? Do you know what I just realised? These are like human heads. There's not many human characters in Cuphead, is there? There's Sally Stageplay. Though, isn't there? Yeah, Sally Stageplay is human, and her husband, right? But are there any other human beings? Who are all these people that are being beheaded then? Do you know what I mean? Like, who are these people? What's the law? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting absolutely rinsed. you gotta get some really nice jumps in. Yeah, this one is hard. It is. The rook is difficult. Yeah, man. The rook. I was doing good. Look how good I did though. Nearly had him. Yeah, the rook is hard. I think when they were designing this boss, they were probably thinking it would be way too easy if you could just keep jumping or whatever. So they said, okay, what we're gonna do is put those sparks coming out the bottom of the screen, just to throw the player off and make it a nightmare for him. It should be like hitting the heads forward a bit closer towards him. You should be like positioned in the middle of the screen a bit more. There we go. Yeah, try to go to the middle of the screen a bit instead of across. Because the further to the left of the screen you are, then the less chance you have of actually hitting them with the head, you know. Now, Cuphead lore, yeah. Cuphead lore is spooky. These heads just seem to be referencing the French Revolution. Oh yeah, it's like Les Miserables. Dr. Cowles. Oh yeah, Brinybeard is human. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. And Captain Brinybeard, yeah. That's a very good point. If there's any more human characters that I've forgotten about, do let me know. Yeah, Captain Brinybeard, of course he is, yeah. It's a good point, actually. Even if these heads are a reference or an Easter egg or whatever you want to call it, there still needs to be an explanation. There still needs to be an explanation as to who these human beings are in the lore, because, you know, it's like, it's Cuphead. Cuphead's got a lot of weird craziness going on with it, isn't it? There we go. Right. Wow, you see that then? No damage. And no damage ran him. That was... I went from getting demolished by him to no damaging him. You think this is much better than the run and guns? You really enjoyed that? Just wish it was harder? Yeah. Well, you know, the only two of them that I find hard, personally, of these, the King's Leap, is the Rook and the Knight. The Queen is quite easy. Watch me die now on it after I say that. No, I think this one is kind of easy, if I'm honest. Just gotta fire the cannons at her and then fire at these things. You'd think that this like final boss one would be really difficult. Do you know what I mean? All these things fall in. What is it? What boss does that remind me of? Is it just like sends out a bunch of stuff at you? I can't remember. It just like drops loads of stuff down. Do you know what would have been nice, Koi, if they had like, I know it's different, but if they had like an expert version of these bosses, do you know what I mean? Like of the, because there's only one difficulty for these, the King's Leap. I think it would have been awesome if they had some sort of like expert mode or something for this. Maybe they might add it in a patch. I don't know. Because imagine making the King's Leap stuff harder. That'd be awesome, I reckon. I think it's a really cool and creative idea from them, though, to make it so that you have to fight these bosses by parrying. I think that's really, really quite a nice idea for the game. Just gonna get my timing right on those cannons there. How did that miss? That was direct hit on him, wasn't it? Oh, that was dumb. What am I doing now? Just lost my concentration now. Across. Every time I say it's easy, I die. Sally stage play has a lot of humans. I suppose it does actually. It's got the whole family and everything, doesn't it? Dr. Carl. Yeah, there's more humans than I was even thinking about then, apparently. Yeah, Dr. Carl as well, yeah. I bet Dr. Carl will be in the Cuphead show at some point, I bet he will. I said this boss was easy, then I died. It is easy though, it is. It really is. It's not hard. I just like, again, stupid skill issue from me there. How am I doing so badly at it? To avoid all of those eggs falling down. Royal eggs. The Rook is way harder, and I somehow did better on the harder boss. That seems to be a common theme with this stream. I'm doing better on the stuff that's hard, and the stuff that's easy, I'm getting absolutely rinsed on. What's going on? I've been missing some of the human characters. There should have been an expert mode for the run and gun levels. Yeah. Although, what would they do for that, though, for the run and gun levels? Do you know what I mean? With this, they could give them more hits, and they could make more, like, attack patterns and stuff. for the boss. What I don't know what they do to make running guns expert. That's all. But to make the these bosses, they could make them expert, I think. My timing is horrendous for these cannons. What's going on with my timing? Absolute garbage. Right, here we go. Nice. There you go. Sarah Sarek, hello. Hello again. Tears. Perilous peers on expert. Oh, that would hurt my soul and my heart a lot. I wouldn't want to do that. Right. You thought Dr. Cole was already in the Cuphead show? Was he? I can't remember. I can't remember, actually. Right, we've done that. The last thing to do then, I guess, is the secret. Increase the amount of obstacles. Could increase the amount of enemies on screen with run and gun expert. You could do. You gotta talk to these, haven't you? I've never gave up. Left, looking foolish. So it's left, and then left again, and then down right. Okay. So, from the middle, is it left? Oh, I gotta buy the talisman. I forgot to buy the talisman. Hold on. Right. Might as well just finish off the DLC. I'm gonna have to end the stream in a bit, by the way. Sorry to tell you. I usually stream for about 2 hours or just under 2 hours anyway. So. Right, let's get the talisman. Sorry, the broken relic, whatever I call it. Heart ring. The lobber, just in case we do any of the bosses. What was it again? It was left, and then down right. If you're wondering what this is, for those who aren't aware, by the way, there's a secret boss, and you have to. Those guys in the race give you like clues for it. So left, down right. Is that it? Is it not? What does it mean by left then? Left. Is that not it, really? It says left, then left, and down right. These are the left options. So it's got to be left, down right. Is that not it? Left. There we go. Oh, okay, we got it. So it was the top left. Okay, whatever. Take a little nap. So this is the hidden secret boss, which is a reference to the base game, of course, with the devil there. Am I doing this as Cuphead, really? Oh yeah, because I got the talisman, the broken relic equipped, wherever. Koifish, I was going to say to you as well, if you're still about, Koi, I don't know what it is about this boss, but I get absolutely rinsed on this boss, for some reason. It's weirdly quite difficult. What you should do is just don't sweat it so much, just kind of like... You really want to see the Christmas episodes of the Cuphead show, but you don't have Netflix? So, like I say to you, what you should do is go to Netflix's website, right? And you should be able to download a 3-month trial. And I think it's like a 3-month trial. Go to Netflix's website, download Netflix, and you should be able to have a trial, okay? Whetstone only. Not on this stream, I'm not. Not on this stream, I'm not. Scrap devil phase. I think it's more just like a nice, cool... interesting reference to the devil, really. It's very neat, isn't it? You get like a rhythm going, but I don't know why it just happens. I just kind of eventually end up getting hit so much by the fireballs. I'm trying not to turn around. I'm really trying not to. Well, that was okay. Let's use the, instead of converge, let's use the spread. I'm quite OG, old school with Cuphead. I really like the base game weapons. I really love the spread shot and the pea shooter. The spread shot and the pea shooter are two of my favorite weapons in this game, actually. Whenever I've done speedruns of the game, I use the pea shooter and the spread shot to speedrun. A lot of people who are very, very good at speedrun in this game, they use the lobber and the spread shot. Yeah, the lobber and the spread shot they use. Because you can just absolutely demolish enemies with it. Like, your best bet is to stay as far away from the devil as possible. Yeah. And also, not only that, but try to stay on one side. Like, try not to turn around. Do you know what I'm saying? Try your best not to turn around. Is what you want to do. There we go. Stay over here and just jump. The parries in. Check those fireballs. Watch those wrist rockets. Oh, really? Because the weird thing about this boss is he's actually, like, quite easy. But I still get absolutely demolished anyway. Spread's one of your favourite OG weapons. Honestly, in my opinion, the spread shot. Oh, no, yeah, you don't have to use the charm now. Yeah, I know. I've still got that equipped, haven't I? I could have anything else equipped that I wanted to, but I've got the... At the moment, that charm is useless. It doesn't do anything right now when it's equipped. Yeah. Angles. Yeah, the spread is amazing. It's weird though, Kai, like I was saying just now, that this boss is actually not that hard, to be honest. But even so, I get absolutely rinsed by him for some reason. Ah, I forgot to parry. What an idiot I am. What I used to do is stay on the cloud and go up right close to him and then just shoot loads of spread shot at him. I'm doing worse and worse as it goes. Cuphead has a fear of angles, yeah. So this is what I used to do, go up real close. But the only thing is though, you're going to get hit by all those fireballs if you do that. Ah, he only has 800 HP. Blitzo says you gotta go. Not a problem at all, Blitzo. Thanks for hopping in. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you soon. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Days, man. Yeah, this boss is easy, but I still get absolutely rinsed by him every single time. Why didn't I turn around then? It's a lot easier with the smoke. I've been doing all of this without the smoke dash when I have been Cuphead. I just jumped off the level, that's good as well. Just jump out of the stage, why not? Right. See like that, the sprite shot up close is what I was trying to do. Yeah, try your best to stay in the one direction. Not the banned one direction before you say anything. Just stay on the one side, like the one and facing the one direction. Not the banned one direction. The health bar mod tells you. Oh yeah. It says how much HP points. So it's just like, no problem at all, Sarah. Yeah, Sand, you can actually look at debug menus or things like that as well, like mods, to find out. The fabled cursed relic along through there. So, I know you've got to unlock the cursed relic by beating every boss with that equipped and what have you. 1 billion years, Cuphead 10, yeah. We will get Cuphead 10 eventually. So, aside from the cursed relic, we've basically done everything then. You didn't know there was a band called One Direction, really? They're quite famous, quite well known. I'm going to leave it there, I've got to be honest with you, because I actually have to go, I'm very sorry, but thank you very much, guys. Very, very cool of you for hopping, I really appreciate it.
You happy?
I'll be...
Reasonably.
reasonably. It's been a good stream. I've had a good time. There's been quite a few of you in, quite a lot of you. According to my counter, there's 12 of you, which is quite a lot. That's including YouTube and Twitch there. Just Luke on the Twitch right now, but that's all good. Thank you very much, guys. I just played through all the DLC content, I guess. Apart from completing the Cursed Relic, I didn't do that. And I didn't do Gold Chalice either, I guess. But other than those two things, done everything. That's been me. Thank you again, Kaifish. Kaifish is the Cuphead expert here, I'd say. Definitely better than me at this game. Go check out Kaifish. Do subscribe to him on YouTube. Also give my other moderator, Luke, a follow on Twitch if you can, because he's on there. Give each other a subscription on YouTube as well. Help each other out. We're all small YouTubers here, so we've got to help each other out. The last thing I'm going to do before I leave is just catch up on the final bits of chat. See what we got there. The name feels familiar. One Direction, you said. Big Time Rush over One Direction. Yeah, Big Time Rush, probably better than One Direction. And I Sander says, first time you watched a Breadbin stream entirely. Well, that's just good, man. You've watched the whole thing through. And like I say, I'll be back again soon. Probably next Wednesday. Catch you soon. See you soon as well, Sinatra. And the last thing I got to do is the poll. Did you see the Cuphead Show Season 3? We had 24 votes. 54% said yes. 46% said no. They haven't seen the Cuphead Show Season 3. So just put the poll there. And that's that. So catch you guys in Discord. Give me a message. Breadbin out. Cheers.